This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hello, I'm Mark Thompson with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. Monsoon storms, they can cause flash floods, and that's what we saw in Flagstaff this week. Residents surveying the damage after the road in this neighborhood turned into a river. Drainage ditches got clogged nearby due to heavy rain along the museum fire burn scar. Meanwhile, water and debris had nowhere to go. Cars and even one home was no match for the unstoppable floodwaters.
And the kids started crying. You're seeing the waters rising, and I thought they were just joking. I came out here, and sure enough, oh man, it was scary.
And residents tell us even with the damage, their faith in humanity was restored, seeing fellow neighbors and others across Flagstaff coming together to assist those who were impacted by the floods. Back in the valley, some cleanup is underway as well. Thursday storms flipping a plane over at Falcon Field in Mesa. And on the right, you can see all kinds of damage at a mobile home park nearby. Parts of rooftops, they were ripped off and tossed to the ground. The recent rains helping lift fire restrictions in Arizona. In about 45 minutes, the Coconino and Kaibab National Forests will end fire restrictions. Restrictions will also lift on state trust lands in Apache, Navajo, and Coconino counties. The rain may be a welcome sight, but it also creates some puddles, which in turn feed into mosquitoes. West Nile virus just detected in Pinal County for the first time this season. The county health department saying that they were doing some routine surveillance when they found multiple mosquitoes that were carrying the virus. Officials say that nothing is alarming at this point, but just something that we have on our radar, and no reports thus far of any people testing positive. Phoenix firefighters behind the push to actually close some hiking trails when temperatures reach at least 105 degrees or higher. That approved pilot program begins today. The city's parks and recreation, they will close the gates to 3 trails, Echo Canyon, Cholla Trail, and Piestewa Peak, anytime the National Weather Service issues a heat watch. Those who ignore those closures could be ticketed. Well, as more people are opting for a hybrid work schedule, being at home sometimes while also coming into the office, we could see a shift in the traditional work week. People on hybrid schedules are mostly choosing Thursday as the day that they want to work in person, and some companies are already seeing the benefits of this.
Usually we see, on Thursday, people are wrapping up their projects. They want to get together to discuss things, and it really sets them off on a good tone for the weekend.
Experts at LinkedIn say that it's too early to know if the traditional work week will completely change because many companies still value that face-to-face time. American Airlines, they want its staff back as travel rebounds. The airline is recalling about 3,300 members on voluntary leave, and they want them ready to go by the holiday travel season. The airline plans to hire about 800 new flight attendants by March. Workers are wanted with the Arizona Cardinals. The team hosting a job fair tomorrow to hire game day staff. Tomorrow's fair is from 11 to 3. It's at State Farm Stadium. You can enter through Gate 3. The Cardinals kick off the home opener coming up on September 19th. Well, the Stars will be back in the ballroom this fall. ABC announcing that Dancing with the Stars will return on September 20th. No word yet which celebrities will be competing for the Mirror Ball Trophy for season 30, but all 4 judges and host Tyra Banks will be back. Tomorrow night, the Phoenix Suns, they're going to host the Milwaukee Bucks for Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The series is all tied at 2 games apiece. You can watch Game 5 right here on ABC 15. Our coverage starts at 5:30, followed by a special post-game show.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Look for a high of 104 in Phoenix today. Temperatures will reach the low 90s in spots like Sedona. 113 today at Lake Havasu. Again, one of the hottest spots with temperatures in the 70s to 80s from Flagstaff to Show Low. Scattered storms possible again today. We may see a stray shower across the valley through the morning, but then as we get some daytime heating, storms develop along the rim, and those storms could work their way back towards valley or send some outflow winds our way that generate new storms. Storm chances will continue overnight as the clouds stick around too. The biggest hazards will continue to be flash flooding, but some strong winds or small hail will be possible with any storms that develop as well. Look for a high of 104 today. A little cooler tomorrow, down to 101, as we'll likely start off with more cloud cover. And then by Sunday, a 20% chance for storms and a high of 105. What you're going to notice is that temperatures generally hover just slightly below normal, with storm chances continuing throughout next week.
And we'll have another update tonight. Until then, you can get the very latest news, weather, and traffic at ABC15.com or by downloading the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.